If you can see me, I want you to please drop a comment. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Random Acts of Kindness. If you are online, if you can see me, if you can hear me, drop a comment, please. I want you to drop a comment. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. My name is Queen Adeyemi Adejoke Adebiyi, and I welcome you to another episode of Random Acts of Kindness. Yeah. How was our night? Sorry we couldn't come online last week due to some issues. So if you are online, please, I want you to invite others, invite people. I don't want to do it alone. And I promise you today's episode is going to be an interesting one. Invite others. If you are online, please invite others. And we're going to be discussing a very interesting topic. So this is 4G Community Impact Initiative. We are all about God. We are all about go, grow, and glow. We encourage our members to put God first in everything they are doing. And we want you to search for a goal. What is that goal that you want to go after? Grow it. And when you are going all about that, we encourage you to take care of your mental and physical health. That is very important. It is when you are healthy and alive that you can actually search for money and look for money. So good morning, everyone. Good morning. I welcome you all. And the last 2 weeks, Queen Adeyemi Olufunmilayo Odumba discussed a very important topic. She discussed opportunities. She said, opportunity that is lost, if at all you will recover it, it's going to take a long time. So I want to look at some of the things that might make you to lose an opportunity. So if you're online, please, Facebook users, use your name, please. We want to see your name and want you to drop comments. So this morning, we are going to be discussing an important topic, which is procrastination. Procrastination. Almost every one of us are guilty of this thing. Either I'm talking, I'm guilty of it. So many of us, we do procrastinate. And this morning, we're going to be looking at the meaning of procrastination, why the people procrastinate, the negative effects of procrastination, and how you can come out of it. How can you come out of procrastination? Now, what is the meaning of procrastination? Procrastination is an unnecessary and voluntarily delaying something until the very last minute. You delay something, the important task, you delay it until the very last minute or until you reach a deadline. That is procrastination. You leave something important for less important thing. That is procrastination. When you put off some task that is urgent, when you put it off till the last minute, you are procrastinating. Then instead of working on an important thing and things that requires haste, you are thinking less important thing, then you are procrastinating. I will do it tomorrow. Next tomorrow I will do it. Maybe another time. That is procrastination. And almost every one of us are guilty of that. Instead of focusing on something that is important, you are doing trivial activities, something that is not meaningful at times. Instead of doing something important, you are there with your phone, playing games on social medias, Facebooking, you are on Snapchat, Instagrams. That is procrastination. That means you are procrastinating. Please, if you are online, I want to see your comments. I'm not seeing any comments, please. If you are online, drop comments. I want this to be an interactive session. I want you to drop your comments. Then, procrastination is one of the main barriers that is delaying you from getting to that dreamland of yours. You have dreamed big. You said, wow, this is how I'm going to live my life. But instead of getting up and work towards accomplishing that aim and objective of yours, you are there procrastinating. You remain at a spot. So procrastination is one of the barriers that is hindering you from getting up and pursuing that dream life you have thought of. So procrastination is one of those things. Queen Mother dropped something this morning. She posted something on 4G Community Impact Initiative page. She said, when opportunity come, let it meet you prepared. And she popped the question that, have you registered your business? Have you acquired a passport? And have you acquired that skills? Because at any time, opportunity might come. So you are there, you have a dream, you wanted to learn a skill, but you are still procrastinating. I beg you this morning, get up, because you never might tell when opportunity will come. Now, what are some of the things that procrastination cause? It causes regret. It leads to regret. You later regret. When the opportunity passed, you will later regret. Had I known, I will have done this. Had I know, I would have acquired these skills. So procrastination leads to regret. Good morning, Queen Olori Abidemi Ajayi. Thank you for joining us. Please, let's invite others. Let's tag members that are not online. Let us invite others that the program has started. So much opportunities seem to be at our fingertip, but we miss them due to procrastination. Some opportunities seems some opportunities seem to be on our fingertip, but due to procrastination, we miss most of them. Good morning, King Henry Tolulope Ogun Yomi. Thank you for joining us. Queen Akinloye Ahmed, thank you for joining us. Please, let's keep inviting others. Good morning, Queen Temitope Oladimeji. Thank you. Please, I want us to contribute. I don't want to do it alone. Good morning, Queen Kemisola Oloritoza. I know procrastination is the killer of worthy action. That is it. Procrastination is the killer of worthy action. Now, let us look at the reasons why people procrastinate. Why do we procrastinate? Why? Why do we always put off something that is important? Why do we always postpone something that is urgent? Why? Now, one of the things that I wrote here is that we ignore the value of time. We ignore the value of time. There is a saying that says, time is the most valuable asset, not money this time around. You can earn money, someone can give you money, you can borrow money, you can work for money, but time, you cannot earn more time. As each day, every day, as we are waking and sleeping, our time here on earth is reducing, is no more increasing. You can work for more money, but you cannot work for more time. Time is going gradually. So if you don't know the value of time, if you don't know the importance of time, you keep on procrastinating. The opportunity that you have today, it might not come again. So if people ignore the value of time, that is the reason why they keep on procrastinating. Another thing is lack of self-discipline. You give yourself yourself order, you give yourself task, but you find it difficult to carry it out. You find it difficult to take up that task and to do it. You are not disciplined. I am guilty of it too. If you are self-disciplined, then if you give yourself order, then you will carry it out. If you give yourself task, you will do it at that time that you're supposed to do it. Another thing is too many distractions. The reason why so many of us are procrastinating is because we are distracted. Social media is one of the things that is distracting many people nowadays. Instead of you taking up something that you're supposed to do, let me just check my phone. Let me see what people are talking about. Let me see what is trending now. Let me look at just for 2 minutes. Before you know it, 2 minutes will turn to 10 minutes, 10 minutes will turn to 20 minutes. It will turn to hours. So we get so much distracted. Like mothers now, we get distracted when our kids are around us. Like me, there is nothing I can do when my kids, especially if I have important things to do, I will allow them to go to school first or when they are asleep. You cannot do these important things around them. They will keep on distracting you. That is when you hear, mommy, I want this, mommy, I want water, mommy, see Dara, Dara is beating me, mommy. So many distractions. So we get too much distracted. That is the reason why we keep on postponing things. That well, I will do it when these kids have slept off. I will do it when they are not around me. So procrastination, so many distractions leads to procrastination. Another thing is fear of success or failing. If you keep on fearing that, am I going to succeed? There is a skill or a business idea dropped in your mind, and fear of success or fear of failing is dropping in your mind, then you will not get up and pursue it. You will not get up and do it. Am I going to succeed? If I fail, what will people say? Or people will not make jest of me. So that is one of the things that is making us to procrastinate. And one Facebook user says, when, okay, it's past. Now, fear of failing. Yes, thank you for bringing it. He said, we procrastinate when a task is boring, frustrating, difficult, ambiguous, unstructured, or lacking in personal meaning or intrinsic reward. When you find a task boring, you procrastinate. This thing is not even interesting. I will start it tomorrow. This thing is not even interesting. Next time. Or if something is difficult, you will keep on procrastinating. I wrote it here that when you are trying to avoid difficult tasks, we procrastinate. I will tell us something similar is happening to my daughter right now. In the children class in church, she was given a certain memory verse that she should memorize a certain Bible verse, 21 verses of certain Bible text. And she saw it as something that is big. Now she has not started reading it. And yesterday night, I even told her, Dara, won't you start reading your memory verse? Is it because the thing is lengthy? Are you afraid because the task is difficult? Start from somewhere. Even if it's a verse per day, start. Before you know it, you would have finished it. When we see that a task is difficult, we procrastinate. There is some maybe as a student, you are given something to research on. You are given a certain topic, and you see that this thing is not easy. You keep on procrastinating. So break it down. If you find yourself in a shoe, break it down. Now, let's look at the dangers of procrastination. What are the dangers? What are the negative effects of procrastination? Now, the first thing is that worse academic performance. As a student, it will lead to worse academic performance. You have to start. You have to start reading. See, the first day of resumption, what you are taught today, when you get home, carry it, read it, study it. By then, you will understand the more. Don't wait till your exam is tomorrow. Don't wait till your exam is next week. Don't wait till timetable for exam comes out before you start reading. Start now. There is a Yoruba adage that says, "Atokere no lójújì tí ń mẹ́kún." So if you know that you are the type that doesn't get or assimilate something easily, start early so that little by little you will begin to assimilate. You begin to know it. Yes, Queen Kemisola Tosino says difficult tasks scares us. Yes, that is it. Almost all of us are guilty of this one. Difficult tasks scares us. How am I going to start? How am I going to do this thing? Start from somewhere. Start from somewhere. So procrastination leads to worse academic performance. If you do not start early, if you are the type that always postpones something, it will lead to poor academic performance. Something that you have to, how can you study a whole, like maybe 10 subjects within a week? How can you study it within a week? So you have to start early. Another thing is worse financial status. It leads to worse financial status. You are somebody that needs to pursue a business idea that dropped in your mind, but you kept on procrastinating. The more you procrastinate, the more you will be broke. Because when others are out there working hard, you are there procrastinating. That is when you be begging for urgent 2K. May God just help all of us. I'm not saying that everybody that works have more that money in plenty or something like that. But what I'm saying is that let us try to fetch something for us. Even if you beg for assistance from people, you too have something to contribute. Now, another thing is what's mental and physical health issue. When you are the one that always keep a task till the deadline, you will find yourself rushing, and doing that, you will keep your body under pressure. Some people will say they work or they work hard, they achieve more while under pressure, but you are endangering your body. So that is why your heart will be beating faster, fast, and that is not good for our health. So we put our body under too much pressure. So if we keep on procrastinating, we keep on endangering our health. Another thing is increased interpersonal relationship issues. Maybe among co-workers, there is something they call division of labor. They break down works that you do this part, or me will do this part, some other person will do this part. But the one that was given to you, you kept on procrastinating, and the time to come together and put the rub ideas together or bring what you have done together, you have not done your own. You will keep on having issues. You keep on having issues, even among spouses in the home. When your husband give you tasks and you kept on procrastinating, when he came back or she came back and he asked you, well, that thing, that the assignment I gave you, have you done it? What is the thing? Can you tell me what you can, maybe what you learn from it? And you say, you kept on saying, okay, give me some other time, I will do it tomorrow. You will keep on having issues. So procrastination will keep on bringing issues between peoples. Then another thing is that you can cause people to miss out important opportunities. Maybe like now there is job vacancy, and instead you saw the vacancy, instead of you to apply for it on time, you kept on postponing it. I will apply tomorrow, I will apply next tomorrow. My dear, I tell you, you might miss that opportunity. When the time that you are finally settled down, okay, now let me do it, I now have time. That thing might have closed. Eh? You saw a scholarship, instead of you to apply for it on time, that very day you saw it, you kept on postponing it. It might be too late. So something that you see that is important now, do it now. Stop procrastinating. I'm not a saint. I'm guilty of it too. So stop procrastinating. And another thing is that it can lead to it can delay people's personal growth. You are interested in learning a skill. Instead of you to get up now and do it, you kept on postponing it. You kept on procrastinating. It will delay your growth. You will not grow. You just remain on the spot. So if you see a skill, valuable skill that you are interested in, get up, go learn it. Time waits for no man. So those are the dangers of procrastination. Now let's look at how you can come out of it. How can we come out of procrastination? Number one, try to break down your task into smaller chunks. Like I told my daughter yesterday, yes, this 21 verses of the Bible passage is lengthy, but when you come back from school, try to memorize a verse per day. When you come back tomorrow, a verse. Before you know it, you finish the whole 21 verses. So let us learn to break our task into smaller chunks. Now, I have something that I is supposed to do, but the task is difficult. Start from somewhere. Start from somewhere. Another thing is get rid of distraction. Get rid of distraction. Discipline yourself. If you have something important to do, get rid of your phone. Put off the data or off your phone. Work on something that is meaningful and important to you. Get rid of distraction. Another thing is that you should hang out with people that can inspire you to take action. Don't sit around those that would just come, let's gist, let's no. Mingle yourself, mingle together with people that can inspire you to take action. Another thing is that change your thinking acumen, like from I can't to I can. The word impossible says I am possible. So there is nothing that is impossible. Get up, change your thinking acumen. And another thing is reward yourself after completing a very difficult task. Even if that task is not difficult, reward yourself. Promise yourself that at the end of this task, after completing this task, I'm going to get this thing for myself. Even if it is just cold drink that I'm going to enjoy myself. So reward yourself. Then another thing is discover your most productive time. Like me now, if I want to do something meaningful, that time should be when my kids are in school, or when they are not at home, or when they are asleep. So try to discover your most productive time. Then have personal vision. It will help you to focus your effort on the right activities. Have personal vision that by this so time, I must acquire this thing. Thank you, King Rotimi, for these tips. He said 8 tips to avoid procrastination. Get organized. You are most likely to procrastinate if you don't have a set plan. That is it. If you don't have a plan, you will be distracted. Eliminate distraction. Prioritize, set goals, set deadlines. It is very important. Set deadlines. Give yourself deadline that so time I must have completed this thing. The Lord will just help us. Hold yourself accountable. Don't say I hold myself. I'm not accountable to anyone. Hold yourself accountable. Now, eliminate your procrastination pit stop. What are those things that makes you to procrastinate? I've mentioned social media. Eliminate it. Discipline yourself. If you do this thing, you will see that you will be more productive. I too have determined that from now on, no more procrastination. I will have to break my most difficult tasks into smaller chunks. So before you know it, you would have performed that task. The Lord will just help us. Thank you for joining us, everybody. I appreciate you. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your contribution. Thanks for joining us. And I want to use this medium to thank Queen Omotola Shola Ayodele. Thanks for the opportunity. Thank you so much. I'm not taking it for granted. I thank you. The Lord will continue to bless you. And to our members, thank you so much. Thanks for joining us in today's episode. Remember, time waits for no man. Stop procrastination. A journey of 1,000 miles begin with a single step. A thought might drop in your heart to put a call through to somebody. Do it immediately. You never might know if that single call of yours could stop that person from doing something silly. We see so many things that is happening nowadays. People killing themselves. A thought might drop in your mind that call this person. A call might stop that person from doing something silly. Even you might wake up in the middle of the night, get up, pray immediately. You might never know what the Lord is trying to stop you, the evil the Lord is trying to come near you. Stop procrastination. Start acting. The Lord will help us in the name of Jesus. Till I see you again in next episode of Random Act of Kindness. God will keep us. And okay, Queen Kemisola Oloritozaino, she says you have to go and wash her clothes. Yes, stop procrastinating. Get up and start doing something meaningful for yourself. God will help you. See you